this video we will show you how to set up the Blinderup 2.0 version. Here is the folder with the subfolders in it and two files, two txt files. We will go through on all of these folders and files. Let's start up the software first, just to see what we are talking about. Okay, so here is the control. On the left bottom corner you can see the review screen, that is the same as the additional screen inside the room. There is a background picture that we add, and if we remove it, we just see that a simple black background will be behind the counter, but you can add any pictures as a background, for example your logo or something like that. If you start the counter, it starts counting, and you can remove or add time, stop it anytime, or reset, of course. If you start up the software, it starts to playing the background music automatically, but before that you can play the intros if you have any voice intros for the room. And for this we have two options, an English intro or a local intro, but it's only depends on the naming, so it can be two different languages as you want or as you need in your country. Okay, so let's see how we can change the files. We don't have any voice files, but we will get back to this. Okay, so the music, that means the game music. There's an alert song, background music, cheering, and an intro. The most important part, if you put the music inside, you have to name it like the other one. That means you have to rename it to background music if it will be the background music, because the software will search for this name exactly. The alert is this sound that the players hear when you push the alert button. That is under all of the options when you send any notifications for the players. The intros are the English intro or the local intro, as you want. It should be named by intro eng or intro local. As I mentioned, it can be Spanish and other as well. So if you change it and you start up the software again, there will be the new background music that you can't hear now, and the new intros that we put in earlier. As I mentioned, it's playing the music at the same time. Okay, let's see the sounds. This is for the voice notification. If you have any prepared voice notification like stop it, or you are on the good way, or something that is useful for instruct the players. And you can see there are the new voice files that I put in the sounds folder. You can pick any of them by the list and play it, and it will go to the speaker in the room. Okay, next will be the text field, so you can make prepared texts by editing the text on .txt. That means you can write in the most useful hints for the players, and if you hit the enter, it makes a new sentence, so you can send it as a one sentence, or you can send it together as you need. I think you will feel it after a while. the most important part to save before you go out, because that makes it work. And if you start up the exe file again, the new sentences that I wrote in will be in the list. So you can see if you push the show button, that will goes to the screen. You can push alert as well, just to notify them that you sent something. And of course you can send another message. Of course it will take some time to learn what helps for the players, but it's a very useful feature of this software. And of course, if you can see the tendency of the hints, you just write anything in the shout box and you can send it at the moment to the players as well. If you see that they are stuck somewhere during the game, you just write here something to help them out, show them, and it will go to the screen again. Okay, before you send another hint, you have to hide. Okay, let's see the photos. As you can see, there is no any photo in the photo area, but if we add any JPEG or GIF files to the photos folder, it will go to the software, and if you start up, again, the pictures that we add are there. Okay, let's start the counter, and we send some picture hints for the players, like an arrow. Let's point to a direction, or you can send, of course, GIF files, as I mentioned. It's a better version because it's bigger than the previous version. Okay, so you can see what is happening inside. Okay, and let's see the videos, because we have the opportunity to send in some video messages. Okay, of course you can use it as a video intro as well, but as a hint as well as to. Okay, so I just prepared a Windows meta video and an AVI file for that. I just copied them, and we will see. Yeah, this is the video section, and if you play it, you can preview it before you send in. You can watch through the video or stop it and just send from some point. You have to know that there will be a little lag between the inside screen and the control. So if you push the show, it will appear with 4 seconds lag. Okay, let's see the next step. Okay, this is the checkbox area. So you can make some checkboxes for your game masters just to follow where the game is standing. So if the players have to find just 5 pictures or 3 pictures, then you can add 3 checkboxes for that, and you can add any other words as checkbox, and the number of the checkboxes should be after the dash, so it can be anything or something as I write it. And you will see, if you save it and start up again the control, then the checkboxes names and numbers are changed. Okay, as you can see, I changed the pictures to 3. I wrote there 5 batteries and something with 7 number, so your game masters can follow that. if you start the counter, start everything, but if you reset it, as you can see, I use some checkboxes. If you reset it, it's reset the checkboxes as well. Okay. As you can see, the license is validated one time, but if you need a new key for the license, just copy this field and just send it to the info@mazebase.hu as a license query. Okay, and we will answer you as fast as we can. Just check this. If it's closed, just let us know. Okay, and one more important part, you can set up the timer. If you save this setup, you just have to go out before it will be live, because it's 60 minutes still. But if you start up again, it will change to the amount that I set up earlier. So I think that's all. Thank you.